Hey, what's up, everyone? Your boy Jake. So I'm just on here advising no one to use the Turo app. Turo gets 2 thumbs down. 2 thumbs down. All right. So I'm from California. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia right now. So I've used the Turo app one time before this in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm a truck driver. My truck broke down. It was late, around 10 p.m. I was able to get a Turo. Excuse me. I was able to get a Turo, and since my truck was in the shop, I went on home to California. About 300 miles there, 300 miles back. I only had the rental for 3 days, and honestly I was too excited. I had the absolute most faith in Turo. But before that, I've booked for Memorial Day weekend in Arizona and here in Atlanta. So I booked 2 vehicles for tomorrow. So I'm steady checking my Turo for 2 months almost. I think it was actually 3 months. So about 3 months I've been checking Turo. I've paid all of the money. I'm like, okay, when I get to Atlanta, I'm good. Even this morning I got to Atlanta, I even received an email from Turo saying your reservation is about to start. Get ready to pick the keys up, right? So I was like, okay, I'm good. So something just told me, okay, let me message. I never thought to message or call the actual person with the car because I was going through Turo. So I messaged the person with the car, and the person gonna tell me that he canceled it. I told him I did not cancel it. I mean, he did not cancel it. So the host said, I messaged the host like, hi, are we still on? He said he canceled it through Turo. And I messaged him back saying, no, you did not cancel it. I haven't received nothing. So then I called Turo, get with them. Then they finally cancel it after I tell them what's going on. So right there, I'm just blown away. If that was one of my rentals. So I'm blown away. I'm like, wait, so you guys, like, why? I thought they were the ones doing the follow-ups to these people. Like, why are you emailing me saying everything's still good, giving me a countdown when you're not even talking to the people whose car it is, right? So when that happened, I immediately contact my other reservation, and their phone is off. So I'm like, what the heck? How are y'all letting people list and their phone is off? So I called Turo, like, okay, my other phone isn't being picked up or whatever. So they're going to tell me, Turo, oh, if they don't answer within 2 hours, we're going to have to cancel your reservation. So I'm here in Atlanta, had 2 reservations for 3 months. Now I literally have Jack, right? After hours and hours of being on the phone with these people, I'm trying to talk to the highest and higher up. I finally talked to some lady in the, I guess it's called escalation team, and I've already talked with the escalation team. I've been on the phone all day, and then she pretty much just railroaded me, dude, at the door. Like, she gave me, it's either this or that or nothing, right? So with my first cancellation, they said they would give me $300 towards another booking since it canceled. They said, I'll give you $300 towards another booking. So I was like, okay, because I originally paid around $750 for the booking. So since I couldn't find nothing around $750, they said we'll give you $300 towards something to try and accommodate you. So I'm like, okay, even though it canceled, that's an extra $300. So after talking to Kayla, I'm like, okay, so can I keep my $300 for like a different time? Because I'm not going to use it right now. Like, and she says, no, it's not a credit. It's just something to help you get another one. So I'm like, okay. So that's $300 from that one. So do I get another $300 from my second one, for my second rental that counts? So that'll be $600 Turo will give me towards, to accommodate me. And she said no. She said take it or leave it. She said either you're going to book a car right now through Turo, you're going to go on the app, book a car. Out of both rentals, you're only getting $300, not $300 per cancellation. Book another car right now, or we're going to refund you your money right now. But that's not even the point, right? My reservation wasn't for tomorrow, right? Even though the lady's not picking up the phone all day, she tells me, well, just wait until tomorrow, go to the address and see if she's there. I'm like, what? I'm from California. You saying go somewhere in Atlanta, and it's 40 minutes from where I am. So I would have to take an Uber or Lyft 40 minutes from the hotel to somebody's who doesn't even have a phone and see if they're there. I told her she must be smoking. Like, who? I'm not doing that. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard. So pretty much, this is me. I'm in Atlanta. I'm walking. Just walking. Ain't got no rental. And I ain't got no money. Cause you know why? I put $750 towards one rental, $640 towards another, which is gonna take 3 to 5 business days to get back in my account. And as I was telling the lady in Turo, her name is Kayla, I was just like, you don't have the best customer service. She pretty much says, is that going to be all? Is that going to be all? So I kindly told her, yes, that's all. Go fuck yourself and have a nice day. Because you didn't do absolutely jack squat. So that's that, man. Do not use Turo, because they're allowing these hosts, right? Okay, so I was talking to somebody else in the customer support, because he was really trying. This guy was really trying to accommodate me to get another car. And he's like, yeah, just find another car. So as I'm browsing with my other phone, I found this Jeep. Because I wanted something that I could be outside. I don't want a regular car. I have cars. I have bikes. So I wanted something closer to a bike. Something like a convertible. So it was a Jeep with no doors on it. And then I was like, okay, I like that Jeep. What about this Jeep? And then the guy told me, well, he canceled his last reservation. The host canceled the reservation 2 hours before the reservation. So somebody else had booked that Jeep, which I was going to book. Luckily, he told me, because somebody else could have just let me book it. But then he at least told me that way. This Jeep canceled last time 2 hours before whoever was supposed to pick the car up. So right then and there, I said, you know what? I would never book through Turo again. Then after they pretty much said, you know what? Hey, take it or leave it. She said, hey, find another car, or just, we'll refund you the money. So I was like, hey, just refund me my money. I'm going to thug it out. But hey, if you use Turo, good luck, man, because I told you, I used it one other time before that. I got my money. I got my money's worth. Like I said, I picked the car up at 10 o'clock at night, drove it to California, drove it back to Phoenix, picked up my truck. Awesome. Okay. Can't deny that. But this one, I sent over $1,200, and they're not even trying hard enough to say, hey, I know I caught a flight and everything. Well, I'm a truck driver. I drove. So I told them I caught a flight. So pretty much it's a 50-50 chance. If you book Turo, it's 50-50 chance. But I will say, if you book Turo, the moment you book, call the person themselves. Don't talk to Turo support. I don't even know. They're just a middleman. They're stupid. Call the person whose car it is and get to know them. Tell them, hey, text them. Hey, I'm coming to your town. I'm going to be needing your car. Are we still on? All the way up. At least once a week. So if you book 2 months out, once every 2 weeks, let them know, is everything still good with the car? And that was my mistake. I did not tell these people. I did not even reach out, because once again, I was just going through my email and Turo, like, okay, they're doing the countdown for me. They must be checking everything, dotting their I's, crossing their T's on their end, make sure my trip is a success. But when I get here and I have to call Turo and say, hey, dude said he canceled his reservation, and then they go from there, oh my gosh. So once again, I don't know if they're paying the host right then and there, because if they paid the host, he's just, you know, got the money, doing whatever he needed to, and then pay me back when he pay Turo back, you know what I'm saying? But I can't believe that the Jeep owner that canceled 2 hours before the reservation still gets to book. And once again, the person that canceled my trip, their ad is still up on Turo. So that's one thing I said. I was like, wait, this person just canceled the reservation. Why? You can go on there right now and book the same person that just canceled. 2 thumbs down for Turo, man. Don't do it. Just, you know, stop trying to save some money. Get a regular rental. Go to an establishment so they could be held accountable. Right now, no one is being held accountable. There's nobody to blame but me. You know, everyone I came out here with, they're looking at me like, yeah, look at us. We listened to you. It's your fault. It is my fault. You know, I was just trying it out. Like I said, 2 thumbs down.